No doubt.
Let us drive.
Floyd, the number 13 pick in the 2012 draft, will make his Patriots debut. Pats won the toss. They have deferred. The return man is Nick Marshall. After the Gostkowski kick, Marshall is out of bounds, and the Jets will open up early in the week. And ever since that point, he said he's felt great. Handoff to Powell, getting the first carry. Powell, no gain on the play. This was a record-setting offense a year ago. Best in Jets history. Not the case this year. They haven't been able to score consistently. Powell is hit immediately. 2-yard pickup with Petty in there at quarterback. Patriots pin their ears back. Petty in trouble. And he's down. Trying to wrap around, but Chris Long. Edelman, the return man, he averages 10.3 yards per return. Line drive. Floats into the hands of Edelman from the 39. Edelman cuts to the outside, and he's pushed on the perimeter, just short of midfield. 45-yard punt, 37-yard line. 8 straight division titles, an NFL record. Handed off to Dion Lewis, coming off his best game as a pro. 2-yard pickup. Eventually, Patriots won the game, but
yeah, it was a battle.
Brady didn't think that would happen again today. Brady over the middle, makes the connection to Mitchell for the first down, a sliding grab. Darrelle Revis a couple times back in November. Now it's Blunt. Wow, big hit. That hits Richardson. Brady operates out of the gun on 2nd and 11. Protection is there. Brady, a dart underneath Julian Edelman. That's another catch for Edelman. Pulls itself on the road. 7-0 away from Gillette. 3rd and 3. Brady looks. Hits the open man. It's Martellus Bennett for the first down.
That time.
Not a quick snap. LeGarrette Blunt fights his way for 3 yards on the play. Leonard Williams in on that stop. 2nd and 7 for New England. It's Blunt again. And nothing there. Gang tackle from the Jets. Just in the games. And he's playing his best football in the month of December. Rare for a rookie. Brady on 3rd and 6. Forced to throw it away. Jets defense holds up on 3rd down. Brady didn't have a choice. Everybody was covered. Went 3 for 3 last week in that victory over Denver. And this one is straight through to put New England in front. 3-0. Marshall is the return man. Continues to reign here in Foxborough. The kickoff from Gostkowski, returnable from the 2 for Marshall. Marshall tripped up as he takes it just across the 20-yard line. Just short of the 21-yard line. 2nd possession of the day for the Jets. Petty to throw it. Somehow splits defenders but runs into a crowd. Bryce Petty with Alan Branch there to greet him. It drizzled a bit at Oklahoma State once before the game. That was the closest to it, and it just showed on that throw. Could not connect with Bilal Powell. Midlothian, Texas, the cement capital of the state of Texas. Petty's pass knocked up in the air, intercepted by Butler. Single setback is Blunt. Brady to throw it. Brady hooks a pass long. Battle along the sideline. It's hauled in by Michael Floyd, but he was out of bounds, so they get Floyd involved early.
Only get 1 foot in.
A give to Dion Lewis. Lewis breaking a tackle and hit from the side by Sheldon Richardson. Shotgun for Brady. Protection is there. Brady zings it downfield. One-handed grab by Hogan, who snares it for the first down. 21 yards. Chris Hogan, 34 catches on the season. Average is really impressive, over 18 yards per grab. Dion Lewis hit down low. The ball 15 or 20 times, also could have a major role in the passing game. Brady, toss it underneath. Low throw handled by Mitchell. And a modest gain for New England. They already have a 3-0 lead. Give it to Blunt. LeGarrette Blunt has been so lethal in these situations, goal-to-go situations. 2nd and goal. It's Blunt. Stutter step move allows the Jets to converge, led by Sheldon Richardson. Patriots trying to add to the lead. Motion man is Hogan. Brady fires. End zone. It's caught by Bennett. Touchdown, New England.
Again, no pressure at all on Brady. Watch the footwork of a guy who weighs 275 pounds. Left foot down, right field dots the I.
The Patriots, Chris Long going to the playoffs. These are new experiences. Not in New England, but for those guys. Brady said that he's got so much confidence in Bennett. Tough guy, he grinds it out. He's not 100% physically. And the rest of the guys noticed that, his hard work. Open up from the 25-yard line. Give it to Powell. Stutter step. Powell powers through across the 30 for a 6-yard gain in the rain. Amazing story for the Miami Dolphins guys and Adam Gase, his team on the brink of making the postseason. Powell stumbles for the first down. They've lost 7 straight regular season games here at Gillette. Give it to Powell again. Cuts it to the outside. Oh, makes a man miss with a beautiful fake. They liked him coming out of BYU. And off to Powell, runs into a wall. Forward progress will get him a gain of 1. Rob Ninkovich.
Get down to playoff time, and the Patriots do that better than anybody.
3rd and 4. Petty's throw is low, and it would have been short of a first down. Looking for Enunwa. Shea McClellan. Edelman, who's standing at the New England 8. Bit of a rush. Edwards gets it off cleanly. It rolls and sits. That's Pats are 12-2. Jets are 4-10. On a handoff to Dion Lewis. The speed of Lewis finds the running lane and turns it into a 5-yard pickup. Hit by, got the lead on Buffalo right now and Jacksonville on top of Tennessee. Dion Lewis out to the perimeter, and he is swung down by Rontez Miles on the play. Brady, 23 touchdowns, just 2 interceptions this season. Rush up the middle from Pryor. Brady throws it. Incomplete. Edelman was looking for a flag down the sideline. The opportunity in both kickoff returns and punt returns. The Jets are dead last in the NFL in punt return average. Sailing kick brings Marshall to the 29. That's 1-man miss. And Veers with a pick off a deflection. Hand off. Ball pops free, and it's recovered by Malcolm Butler. Landon Roberts smacked it out of there as Kyrie Robinson coughed it up, and Bryce Petty is down. Early stages, second quarter. Brady slings it to the outside. Ball popped free, and it's ruled incomplete. Chris Hogan. Ryan Fitzpatrick warming up along the sideline for New York. Dion Lewis is stacked up just short of the 25-yard line by Leonard Williams.
His intestines or his organs, as Bledsoe did.
That was Mo Lewis of the Jets who put the hit on Bledsoe and opened the door for Tom Brady. Catch made by Edelman, stands over screen into the backfield. Bennett in motion. Give it to Blunt. LeGarrette Blunt busting through. And he's hit by Rontez Miles. Blunt was looking for the end zone.
No, but not good right now.
All right, Evan. First and goal. Brady off play action. Connects with Devlin, but he is quickly brought down on the play by Darren Lee, the rookie out of Ohio State. So hold on this lead. It's 10-0. Brady. Offline. Trying to hit Hogan in a matchup with the rookie Justin Burris, who had a Hogan in motion. Brady locks in. Rifles it. Knocked away. Broken up again by Burris. Field goal for Gostkowski. And he nails it. Patriots now in front 13-0 with 11:13 to play with what appears to be a left shoulder injury. Kickoff from Gostkowski. Marshall, the return man. And nothing there. Marshall gets it just across the 20-yard line at the start of training camp. Fitzpatrick on first down. Dump off to Powell. Zigzags his way for a gain of 5. this season. In fact, he's not active today. Give it to Powell. Bilal Powell. Terrific run. Finishes it off with 13 yards. And Enunwa in motion. Out of the pistol. It's Powell. Bilal Powell. As if he was shot out of a cannon. He's never been seen as the #1 back for the Jets. Nothing there for Powell. 2-yard pickup.
The trophy at the University of Oregon. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. That's another mention for the Ducks. Fitzpatrick on time to Austin Safarian Jenkins.
Second level, and he's always seems to be going full speed.
He did limp off on his previous snap, and here's Kyrie Robinson, who brings a punishing running style. He got...
And the experience you get as a player far outweighs anything you can do watching from the sidelines.
Fitzpatrick to run it. Looking for an angle. Puts his helmet down and met by Logan Ryan. So
against the great Patriot defense.
2nd and 7. Christian Hackenberg is inactive once again. Kyrie Robinson working to the outside for a 1-yard pickup. Devin McCourty by the Jets with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Fitzpatrick on 3rd down. Incomplete. He tried to lay it in there for Safarian Jenkins.
A difference maker, an obvious matchup problem. Jets just don't have that.
Nick Folk. This one angles, no good. On a 34-yard field goal on New York. Line of scrimmage is the 24. Fake it. Brady sidesteps, throws, and nobody home. As Sheldon Richardson had a beat on the quarterback. You thought that was an announcer jinx on the ref?
I do.
Does that even exist?
Let's find out.
Swing pass, Dion Lewis. Ridden down by Darren Lee. They're number 4 in total offense, number 6 in scoring. Brady off his back foot. Drop ball! James White had a step on the defender, Rontez Miles. Of 17, 84 yards, and a touchdown. Allen punting to Marshall. Marshall backpedals from the 19. Hit right away. He could not break away from Jonathan Jones on special teams. Pretty good combination for winning. Fitzpatrick on 1st down. Up in the air. Intercepted. What a play by Eric Rowe. Intended target, Brandon Marshall. And it's turnover number 3.
Guy will make a catch. You got to throw it to a guy that gets open. Marshall couldn't do it that time.
Lillard breaks free of the first man, keeps the legs churning, and then stacked up. Darren Lee among the crowd there for New York. That's a differential. 2nd and 11 for Brady and the pass. Steps up. Brady downfield to Julian Edelman. Catch and run by Edelman as he gets hit down low by Miles. Who set it down for New England? LeGarrette Blount. Slowed down in the play by Richardson and held to a 2-yard gain on the ground. They're well aware of the sense of urgency here today. Brady. Touchdown! Matt Lengel out of Eastern Kentucky.
Merry Christmas, Matt Lengel. Good route to the post. Tight coverage by Burris, but Lengel hangs on to this bullet from Brady. But look, there's nobody around Brady.
To make it 20-0 New England. He's got it. 2:40 to play in the first half from Foxborough.
Position in the end zone, and now Matt Lengel. His first catch.
He's got Gronk size.
He does. 6'7", 266.
Injury for Petty in this first half. Bilal Powell. He leaps for a yard, met by Shea McClellan.
To have experience in failure as much as experience in success, and part of a quarterback's makeup is how do you handle the rough times. And as a rookie, you're going to have a lot of rough times. It doesn't matter if you're...
20, the Jets nothing. Go. On 1st down for Fitzpatrick. Protection holds up initially. Flag is down. And that ball goes through the hands of Quincy Enunwa.
Illegal use of hands, hands to the face. Defense, number 21.
Wow.
5-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
Butler just said that's on me. It's now at the 42-yard line.
Go.
Fitzpatrick trying to get rid of it quickly. And nobody there. Shea McClellan put
The trademark of this Patriot defense is versatility in their linebackers.
2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick slapped away by Logan Ryan, another Rutgers product. They obviously got the yards after the hands to the face from Butler. 3rd and 10. Fitzpatrick fires, popped up, juggled, dropped. Jerron Peak had a couple of chances at it. Punting to Julian Edelman. High punt. Edelman settles under it. Flag on the play as Edelman gets hit hard on special teams.
Offside. Defense, number 46. Penalty is declined. First down, New England.
These Crowns, they're in the playoffs for the 8th consecutive year, the 2nd longest streak in NFL history. Dion Lewis, buster screen, 13 wins on the season. Handoff to Lewis going up the gut for 3.
It appears looking
The tight ends involved. This is a 3rd and 4 now with 45 seconds to go in a half. Brady. He hits his man Julian Edelman, and he's marked down short of the 30-yard line. We saw him just once so far. Was not active last week, active this week. Brady going for it all on the deep ball. Mitchell got his hand on it, and a flag is down at the 28-yard line.
Pass interference. Number 36. Spotted a foul. Automatic. First down.
I'm going to throw it deep. That penalty worth 47 yards.
Brady hooks one. End zone. Caught by White. Touchdown, Patriots. And New England is pouring it on.
Singled up on the outside is James White. He gets beyond the linebacker, David Harris. The ball again on target from Brady.
For passing yards. Extra point from Gostkowski. Brady came in 270 yards away from today, left the team facility, and after being cleared by doctors, flew to New England earlier this morning. At the second half after winning the toss and deferring. Bilal Powell comes up short of the 30-yard line. That's 3 yards. Jabal Sheard. Christian Hackenberg is inactive for the 15th time this season. White takes a knee. Patriots get it at the 25-yard line, and that was a big theme in the meetings from Josh McDaniels as well. The continuity compared to last year. Brady, first down floater, and screen cut off the angle for Chris Hogan, and rightfully so. He's done a masterful job with this offense. Dion Lewis. The acceleration by Lewis and his pass protection, complete tight end. He's working on that right side. And LeGarrette Blount has enough. Needed a yard, got 2. We asked him about all the versatility on offense, and he said, you only have one ball. As long as you get it into the hands of someone that can do something with it, that's all that matters. Brady cannot get it into the hands of Malcolm Mitchell, and there's a flag down back at the 28-yard line in the area of holding.
Legal use of the hands, hands in the face, offense, number 60. 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
It's David Andrews. It's Williams, talented second-year defensive lineman from USC. Patting the ball, Brady, low throw. Edelman adjusts, but cannot bring it in cleanly. Brady on a 2nd and 20. It's a dump off for White and a spin move. Brought down by David Harris of New York for no gain on the play. He was listed as an end, not as an interior lineman. Through traffic, James White brought down just across the 40-yard line by Rontez Miles. And so it's Ryan Allen averaging 44.4 yards per punt. Nick Marshall is deep. And a fair catch called for. Victory here and an Oakland loss, or a tie here and an Oakland loss. I'm not sure they're thinking about ties here. Bilal Powell, maybe the tie that you wore with all the ducks on it, Dan. Very impressive. Fitzpatrick operating out of the gun. Off the hands of Brandon Bostic. Let's check in with Evan Washburn. Evan? That's right, Christian Hackenberg inactive, so it would be Powell if something happens to Fitzpatrick. 3rd and 6. Deep ball, Fitzpatrick. Looking downfield, Robbie Anderson, the speedster, out of Temple, cannot catch up to it. Jones, the rookie out of Alabama. The punt from Edwards. Jones moves forward. It's returnable from the 33. And a hit along the sideline out across the 35-yard line. The SEC and the farewell tour. More camera time for Butch. Brady loses the football, and Brady gets it back. The ball did not bounce far enough away for the Jets to grab it. Wilkerson got the hit on Brady. Giveaways this season, the fewest in the NFL. By comparison, the Jets have 26 at the quarterback position. Dion Lewis for 3.
It was about an ankle yesterday. I think he was kidding me.
I think he was trying to throw you off the scent. Brady spins away. Brady sets up, throws deep downfield, and connects with Edelman. Tom Brady creating for the Patriots.
And the year now for Edelman.
And the Jets will take a timeout. Flag was thrown behind the Jets defense at the 22.
Too many men on the field for the Jets.
Defense 12 men. The snap was imminent before the timeout was called. Therefore, the penalty for 12-men defense will be enforced. It's a 5-yard penalty, first down. The New York Jets are not charged with the timeout.
No, he wasn't a reindeer. Ian, hand off to Blunt, and he is stood up out across the 35-yard line. Questions as to whether or not the Jets will go in a different direction. Hand off to Blunt, and Blunt hit immediately by Leonard Williams. You know, the questions that I had.
Well, the key part there you talked about, embarrassing losses to your division opponents.
James White with the catch. And White has a first down, met by the former Patriot Darrelle Revis.
That they've suffered.
I don't think anybody expected the Jets to match what they did offensively last year. Brady, great effort by Mitchell. Coming up with that pass from Brady in a matchup with Burris. On this side of the ball, they were supposed to be a dominant defense with a dominant front. LeGarrette Blunt, nothing there. So the drop-off for the Jets defensively, Todd.
And since then, I think it's 17 now with one sack on this latest drive.
LeGarrette Blunt picks up the first down.
And when you're not getting pressure on a quarterback, it puts pressure on your secondary. Things.
That comes from experience, I guess, Dan. Personal experience?
With a lot of guys, too. Yeah. I put a lot of guys in the Hall of Fame.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
18 touchdowns this season on the ground. Can this be number 16? Blunt. Brought down. LeGarrette Blunt. That second effort. Brady. Steps. Brady is sacked. Could not break away from David Harris. Took a little too long with a penalty marker down.
Holding. Defense, number 24. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic. First down.
And it's Tom's old friend, Darrelle Revis. LeGarrette Blunt. Did not get there. The Jets stop him with a rookie, Jordan Jenkins, leading the charge. LeGarrette Blunt. LeGarrette Blunt takes it in for the touchdown. Number 16 for LeGarrette Blunt. What a season he's put together on the ground for the Patriots.
The Patriots getting in behind Devlin and making Calvin Pryor miss, and that leads to a walk-in touchdown. Devlin with a big block that time on Harris. And all the Jets standing up watching Blunt go right by him.
Started on their own 37, and they get pay dirt with Blunt. Extra point, Gostkowski, CBS. Gostkowski kicks it off. Once again, it's Nick Marshall who's going to take it out of the end zone for New York. Marshall along the sideline, he's tripped up. And we're going to get a re-kick. Offsides. The call on Brandon King. So the Jets will look for better field position. And the Patriots will have to do it again. Joe Judge sends his special team unit back onto the field. Marshall again, loses it, scoops it up, and in trouble. So even that decision backfires. The former New Orleans Saint. Movement on this makeshift offensive line for New York. Gene Steratore, wry smile.
Offense, everyone but the center.
There you go.
5-yard penalty, first down.
That's why he was weak, but it's a good start.
Kyrie Robinson ought to be giving him some cookies too for that fumble that caused Petty to make a tackle. First catch of the day for Marshall.
NFL, he has never made the playoffs. Kyrie Robinson on the cut to the 30, 4-yard gain.
In that first half, so we're seeing Robinson a lot more here in the second.
Eric Tomlinson, the tight end, in motion. Robinson on a spin. Robinson determined as he picks up 5 yards on the play. Right now, lower back of Marshall. Motion man Enunwa does not have a catch, but he does have a carry, and he's got a first down. Quincy Enunwa out near midfield. McCourty and Ryan. It's rare that you see those numbers equal. Knocked up in the air, and Butler's got it for New England. Malcolm Butler slowed down, and a flag. Another Jets turnover. Face mask.
Following the interception, personal foul, face mask, original offense, number 74. 15-yard penalty, first down, New England.
Back the other way.
And a new quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. Handoff to Blunt. Oh, hard hit, LeGarrette Blunt, and some friendly fire there as well. Win.
And they showed up today on a miserable start to this day with the rain.
First play of the fourth quarter, Dion Lewis showing off his escapability. It's been a whitewash in Foxborough. First down run for Lewis. Jets here in week 16. Lingle, the motion man. Lewis. He got hit down low, and the Jets go, and Brissett hurt his thumb. He was just activated off IR. Play action. Garoppolo. It's incomplete. Chris Hogan underneath. Justin Burris.
And Tom is nearing 40 years old.
Michael Floyd is in there. Garoppolo looks. Garoppolo throws. It was Floyd, the intended receiver, and a flag down. That's happened in the end zone.
To the pass. Holding. Defense number 32. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic. First down.
And it's the rookie Burris. Fullback. Handoff. Blunt. Takes it just short of the 1-yard line. Same alignment. Blunt. LeGarrette Blunt. The second effort. And didn't get it. On 3rd and goal. Blunt hammers it in for the touchdown. A major rout in Foxborough.
It's just another body blow from the Patriots right to the midsection of the Jets. And another score for LeGarrette Blunt. You don't have a camera phone, huh?
41 to nothing. A massacre. Moose outfit. I do not believe that's a reindeer.
It is Bullwinkle.
Yes.
Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Who's going old school now? Today, 12:24 on the clock, matching the date. Handoff to Bilal Powell, who is back in there. Powell held to a 1-yard pickup. 8 different receivers for New England. Fitzpatrick is 4 out of 12. Dumps it off to Powell. A beautiful fake by Powell as Jabal Sheard couldn't get to him. A Landon Roberts long stretch for Marshall not getting into the end zone. 3rd and 1. Powell, no gain. Needed a yard to get to the 35. Foster and Tommy Bohannon before that never replaced him. Powell, good effort. First down for New York. Still in the playoff conversation. And a critical blow. Marcus Mariota carted off with a leg injury. Devin Smith. The last couple of years. Hackenberg is yet to be in uniform this season. Active for a game. Kyrie Robinson takes it to the 35. That's a 9-yard gain. Giacomini never got going because of the back injury. Robinson, a crowd of Patriots, and he is engulfed by Kyle Van Noy, who has really been a welcome addition this year. Just 1 game as a rookie. Fitzpatrick down the field. The readjustment by Anderson almost came away with the football, but could not. Jets shutout, 1963. They lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, 48-0. Fitzpatrick, it's complete. Jerome Peak running after the catch, and Peak finally brought down inside the 10 by Eric Rowe. Patriots trying to keep the Jets off the board. Robinson, nothing there.
I know.
Brandon Wilds is in at running back. Fitzpatrick, and it's through the hands of Enunwa, and it's 3rd and goal for New York. Fitzpatrick pulls the trigger. End zone, incomplete. The ball played Devin Smith.
Had to go down fighting, going for a touchdown.
Does it change the optic? You didn't get shut out. Final home game because the Pats will be at Miami in the regular season. Of course, New England will host playoff games, plural, especially if they lock down that #1 seed. Join today at NFL.com/playoff challenge. Dion Lewis gets the call to the outside. Lewis slammed down by Darren Lee. Interception ratio in his career. Garoppolo to Michael Floyd. His first catch as a Patriot, claimed off waivers from Arizona. All right, JB, I'm sure you'll keep us updated on that one. This one has been over for a while, with Dion Lewis getting the call. Known at the time, talked about it last week with Bill Belichick, made the decision that he thought was best for the football team. As we know, if you have talent in this league, you will get multiple chances. 195 yards of offense, that's it for New York. On a give to Wilds, he's the rookie out of South Carolina. 1 year removed from finishing 10-6, falling just short of the playoffs. Wilds very close to a first down. He's right at the line to gain. Rob Minkovich in there along with a Landon Roberts. So you get week 17 and you get the first round bye in the playoffs. A player like Martellus Bennett could use it. Quincy Enunwa from Fitzpatrick into New England territory with 2:40 to play. Deron Harmon looked like they were going to be a playoff team. They didn't qualify. Brandon Wilds tripped up as he crossed the 35-yard line. Still had a chance down the stretch, tried to force it in there to Decker in the left corner of the end zone. It was intercepted, and that ended the Jets season in Foxborough. Fitzpatrick, 8 of 19, 136 yards, 2 interceptions. Incomplete. Enunwa, the intended target. Fitzpatrick puts it upstairs and could not complete the catch. Devin Smith had it but couldn't control it throughout, and the Jets handed over on downs. The studio production of CBS Sports, Tyler Hale. NFL Today, produced by Drew Kaliski, director Bob Matina, creative director of CBS Sports. They improved to 13-2 on the season, and they'll keep an eye on the scoreboard to see if Indianapolis can knock off Oakland.
Another great season working alongside the Bird.
Are you not going to be there next week?
I'll be there.
Oh, you will?
You think it'll be Miami, maybe?
I don't know. Remains to be seen. A blowout in Foxborough. The Patriots take care of business and defeat the Jets 41-3. New England is 13-2. The number 1 seed is within reach for the Pats. Final score at Gillette, 41-3 Patriots.